I have been privileged to travel many places in America, but there are few that stick out as core memories or as traumatic as this one. When I was 11 years old, my family decided to take a trip to New York City. I was so excited because at the time I wanted to be a fashion designer, like every girl with Barbie doll at the time. My dad, mom, 13-year-old sister, and I drove 9 hours to get there. With three girls in the car, my dad was thrilled when we arrived a short day and a half later. Our first stop of the trip was Liberty State Park. It was amazing to see this beautiful area overlooking the Hudson River. When we entered the gift shop, I saw all the I Heart New York merchandise. They had t-shirts, signs, purses, and more. But my favorite thing was these mini drinking glasses, which I later learned were shot glasses, much to my strict parents' dismay. After exploring the gift shop, my parents decided to get us tickets to ride the ferry to the Statue of Liberty. I was overjoyed. At this time, I had been learning about the Statue of Liberty and her history. I thought to myself it would be an honor to see it up close. Sadly, a hypothetical honor is still all that it is, because my sister refused to ride on a boat. So we left. After that disappointment, my parents decided to drive the streets of New York City, because my second love was architecture. Seeing those towering buildings line the sky above me was a sight that deepened my love for architecture and all that had been accomplished with these massive buildings. A true thrill, unlike anything I've ever known. Until we were riding down one of these streets, and I noticed how all the cars on the street were facing the opposite direction. We were going down a one-way street the wrong way, in none other than the busiest city in America. Surprisingly, we made it down the street without even the slightest sign of a New Yorker's welcome or a summons to leave. We then decided, since we had the ultimate directional error, that we would try our luck at finding Times Square. Much to my surprise, it took us only a few more turns going the right way to find it. We then began our hunt for a parking spot, as my father discovered the not-so-small cost to park the car and decided Times Square was best viewed from the TV screen. We then drove into New Jersey to continue the adventure and found out how many times you couldn't make a left turn before heading back to our hotel and ending our visit. So that is the story of how I went to America's busiest city and saw everything, but nothing at all.